Now we are discussing the link state routing. We know that in the routing algorithm there are various algorithms which are present. Some are static and some are dynamic. Talking about the static algorithm, they follow the predefined path. Let us suppose that we have given the three paths. If first is congested, go to second, second is congested, go to third. So that is the static algorithms. There are some algorithms which are dynamic. Dynamic means we don't know which path they will follow. That will be depend upon the runtime. So their link state routing and the distance vector routing, these are the dynamic routing. Here we don't know which path they will follow because every router is having the information of the shortest path or the optimum path. So by this they decide where we should go. Now talking about the link state routing, each router must do the following things. The first thing which we are having is the learn their neighbors and their network addresses. That means every router should have the knowledge of their neighbors, who are their neighbors and what are their network addresses. Now to understand this thing, they have a concept of called the sending hello packets. So talking about the hello packet concept, first of all I am taking this diagram, and with this diagram we will understand everything. Now let us suppose that there are certain routers which are placed. I am giving them the number. Let us suppose that this is our start router. I am giving it as a S. There are other routers like A, B, C. Then afterward we are having other routers like D, E, F, G, H and I. So these are the routers present here into this particular network. Now we should understand how the router are going to follow the procedure. I am taking the example of the start router S. Then this procedure will be followed with the every other routers. So first of all, S is there into the network. Now S will send the hello packet to every router which are into their direct neighbors. Now here the S is the router which is having the neighbors, and we have to find out which neighbor is active right now. So we are sending the hello packet. So first of all, S is sending the hello packet to its neighbor which is C. Then afterward it is sending the another packet to its neighbor which is B. Then afterward it is sending to the A. Now these are the three direct neighbors to the S is sending the hello packet. To understand this technique, I am giving you a real life example. Let us suppose I am a router or I am a person which is going into one of the class. I am a student. Now I am new. I don't know everybody. So who are sitting nearby me, I will send them hello. Now these people who will reply me back, these are my neighbors. So similar thing is going on. Here S is having the nearby routers which is A, B and C, and S send the hello packet to everyone. Hello means hello from my side. Now those people who will reply, now these are the neighbors. So now C, B and A, they will reply back to S. So here C is replying back to the S that yes, hello. Again S is replying by the B, then B is replying to the S. So here all the replies are come to the S by A, B and C. So this acknowledgement is received. This is called the learning neighbors. Now S is aware that A, B and C are my neighbors. So the first step is over. This way all the routers are going to find out that who are their neighbors by sending the hello packets, and who will reply they are their neighbors. So at this stage S knows that A, B and C my neighbors. Now step number 2. The step number 2 says that measure delay or the cost to each of its neighbors. So after first step, the router S is aware that router number A, router number B and router number C. So these are the three routers which are their direct neighbors. Now this is the time to find out that what is the cost to reach this router, because if we are sending the data to maybe S router, then router S should aware that B is the nearest router, or S, or maybe it is having the C which is the maybe very far router. So this type of information S should be aware. So the second step is there where we are going to find out the cost to reach of the neighbors. To find out the cost, we are having another method which is called the sending echo packets. Just like in the submarines, we are having radar and sonar. Radar and sonar are working on the principle that we are sending some waves and these waves come back. And this is called echo. Echo means going and coming back. So that time is noted and how much speed we are having, that is noted, and based upon that the distance is calculated, that submarine is how far or maybe at what distance from the base. So that's how the echo packets work. Similarly, the S router is going to send everybody means their neighbors, the echo packet. I'm assuming that S is sending the packet to C now. So here we are sending the echo packet which is to C, and C will reply. So C is sending back the acknowledgement here to the S. Now sending and receiving from neighbor and coming back, there is some specific time. We are assuming that time for sending from S to C is A and time for sending from C to S back is B. So that means the total time which was taken is A plus B, or we can say that the round trip time is A plus B. Means sending is A and receiving is B. This is the total time consumed. Now if we have to find out the estimate delay means from one side we are having total time, we want the one side time, then we will divide it by 2. So estimated delay will be equal to the round trip time which is A plus B, and we are going to divide that with 2. So we are now here with the time, or we can say with the cost that to reach with the specific neighbor. So this thing is applied with the other neighbors. So we are sending the packet, echo packet, and the reply will come. The time, total time is taken and divided by 2. So we know the time from reaching to this router to the neighbor. So 2 steps we have completed. First step was sending hello to everyone who are replying, they are their neighbors. Step number 2, to the neighbors, now we are going to find out their cost, that how much time we are going to reach to the neighbor. Now we are having the third thing, which is construct packet, telling all that it has learned. So now we are going to construct the packet of what we have learned. Now we are having the distance of my neighbors. I am assuming I am the S. So here first of all on the top line we are mentioning that which router we are talking about. The router is the S. Now what is the sequence number of router? Let us suppose that there is certain sequence number of the router. So that sequence number is added. Now age, that means from what time that router is alive. So that age is added. Then afterward, who are the neighbors? That will be added. Let us suppose that A is the neighbor. So A entry is added here. We assume that after sending the echo packet, we have calculated the distance like it is 3. So A is at 3 cost away, or maybe the time away. Then afterward we have the next neighbor which is B. So that B entry is added. Maybe assume that B is at 2 distance away. So that 2 is added. Or next neighbor we are having is C. So C entry is added. Let us suppose that C is maybe assuming 5 distance away. So there 5 that entry is added here. So this is the packet that is created by the router S. Now this packet is sent to everybody else. This is the time for sending the packet to every other router so that they have the information that what neighbors I am having. So there we are send this packet to all other routers. So in the next step we are sending this packet to all other routers so that they have the information of what I have. Now in the last step, which is the 5th step, we are having compute the shortest path to every other router. So in the last step we are going to find out the shortest path. So in the link state routing, every router has to follow something. Just like if we are having any router, then router has to send the hello packets. So every router will send the hello packets to their neighbors. Now who are replying? They are their active neighbors, means they are present into the system. In the second step, router is going to find out the cost of their neighbors, means every router is going to send the echo packets to their neighbors and find out the cost. And in the third step, every router will construct a packet. I am a router, I will construct. You are a router, you will construct. So every router is having a packet of their neighbors. Now this packet will be interchanged, means sent to all the different routers. So that is the fourth step. Now all the routers are having the information of their neighbors and all other routers. Now this is the time to compute the shortest path. So that's why it is called the dynamic routing, because all the routers are having the information of their other routers. So there this is called the link state routing.